RJ Trades. If you have not liked and subscribed, please click that like button and click that bell button as well to get the latest and all the video about the stocks and anything about trading. So let's get started. So today's topic is GameStop. So I'm gonna talk about GameStop stocks and what we could see. So let's get started, right? So also I'm gonna go about how a guy made literally 15,000 to 2 point almost 2.2 or 2.5 million dollars betting on GameStop. So let's get it started. So GameStop right now, if we can see that it's getting a lot of volume. Look at that, volume is increasing, and we can see that for this last 2 months there's a lot of interest going on. It finally settled around $3. So $3.31 or something, so somewhere. So basically it was around 2019, right? Yeah, 2019 July or something. It sell around the 30 $3 somethings, and it's consolidating from 3 to 6 pretty much in that range, 3 to 6, 3 to 6. And finally it's kind of breaking out from that 3 to 6 region, and we are almost double. So I think it did hit 15 today. So kind of consolidation a little bit, looks like, but we did hit $15 today. And one thing I kind of noticed, somebody posted, and I kind of noticed, was these two event. Whenever, look at that, in 2006 or 7 GameStop had a huge spike. So it was the same times Xbox and Xbox was released, I think, and another was Xbox 2 or 3, I forgot, but yeah, and another was in during 2013, the same time, and it's the same time. So we can see that. So I mean, is it setting up for this big rise? These are the big volume, literally from 16 to 57. That's almost 300 times, from 25 to 60, almost 200 plus times. So that's pretty. So if you even get near 2025, still I think that's a huge potential. So what do you guys think? I did added few, not a big positions, a small position, not like this guy made it. But, and if you look at GameStop financials, kind of it's kind of, you know so if you look at that, they were doing really great during 2007, 8, 2009, 10, but now they are kind of decelerating side. It's pretty much all the ecom, Amazon, eBay, the Walmart, pretty much those are eating up, and pretty much Microsoft, Sony, they have their own platform to sell the stuff. So that's probably hampering them. But we can see that, right? They were at the peak, they were making almost the trailing 12 month was almost 9-10 billion dollars. Right now their revenue is around like 5 or 6 billion, so significant decrease. And you can see that the year over year quarterly growth also, it was really growing up during 2006-7, then it kind of slowed down, which is obvious once you get a peak. But what happened is like it's been decreasing, but you can see that it kind of bottomed out during 430, and now seems like it's kind of slowly coming up. So uh, it could be pretty good play in my opinion. And now we're gonna talk about this guy. So I was checking on the Reddit, and there's a guy called div beep value, so you can read it out. But this guy literally bet on GameStop, and he's been posting every play he made it. So he first so I kind of opened up everything, so he updates pretty much every month, and I have pretty much all the charts and everything. So what he did was he looked at the GameStop after reading budget. Mark Cuban bought 3% of the company. So basically what he said was, it was about a year ago, so during the probably $3 $4 area, when the stock price was $3 $4. So he looked into it. He said Mark Cuban bought it, F it, I'm gonna get it. So that's what it seems like. But again, it's Wall Street bet, so I mean, should take with the grain of salt. And also probably you should not just buy and put all your money, it's risky. We don't know how much money he had. He might have $1 million already. But if you look at that, he literally put it, like we can see that he been posting every month. So this is I don't know which month is, but this is from last December, October, November. But he been posting, and he been holding this all the options, and looks like all his option mostly for January 15, 21. and he has lot of contract, 1050, 50, 50, so almost 2000 plus contracts, and he paid 53,560, and after a couple of months he was already 113,000 up. But look at this, how he been growing. So 53, he went to 117 next month, next couple months 117, pretty much the same amount. Then you can look at that after a few months, if his 53 is already turned to 230. And other thing is, like, he literally had a diamond hand. He been holding this for a long time. He's 230,000 now. Again, look at that. One of the things, this is after that one, so it's kind of sequential, but look at that, that's a big drop. So he literally lost like 49,000 in one day. So seems like he added some more. His cost basis looks 60,000 plus 50 something, but maybe he's adding at the dip. But you have to keep I mean, he literally, he was down 37%. That's a big amount. He was up like what, I think he was up like yeah, he was up 230. So from 230 to, he literally dropped to 83,000. So wish I had seen that, or maybe even if I've seen that, I had to believe on him. But then he was back again, 112, 56. Oh wow. And seems like he was keep adding it. Every dip he was buying the dip. So his positions right now is 84,000 worth. Yeah, look at that. Seems like he balanced or something. He has 1,000 of some other trades, but and oh wow, he was at 44,000 too. That's pretty recent one. And if you look at that, and finally he was back on the game with 215 and 823. So he was up 400. So yeah, I think he was, that's probably one day. I don't know which day was it, probably that big candle. But he was from 200,000 to, I mean, option, as you know, 400% is not big if the stock moves pretty good. But yeah, probably stock moved like like $3-4 or something, and he was back at it, 823,000. And look at this, this was his latest, which posted like today, 4 hours ago. And look at it, his current position is $2.2 million. And looks like he added a lot of positions in the, but he paid altogether 139,000. But look at that, I mean, this guy absolutely believe in GameStop, and he's double downing it. And I don't know, he might have taken profit too. So I mean, he already, if I were, I would take out at least $1 million and let other $1 million ride. But yeah, what do you guys think? Do you guys believe in GameStop? A comment below. And that's about it for this video. I just wanted to show you, I just found something interesting and wanted to share with you guys. Thank you.